I won't lie. I won't go into detail as to what happened, but let's just say traffic around Nisqually frickin' sucks, bro.
Oh, who's your carpool?
Drowsy.
Okay.
He lives up in Tumwater, which is only like a 15-minute drive from me from Centralia, so I figured I'll just come up, drop my car off, and we'll just go up from there.
Favorite dwarf?
Yep. But here we go. Our grand finals is locked in. I wonder if they're going to go to their usual guns here, the Snake and the Pac-Man.
I love that these guys have played on the modded setup so many times that they know where to go to find the soundtrack that they want. So funny.
Oh, there's a Snake. And there's a Game & Watch. Okay, so the Pac-Man will be put on the bench for this one. But this could be either a quick shutout, a game 5 in the first set, or we could be going to a second set. JDV does have to win two best of 5 sets to Raiyhn's 1.
Look, I'm a big believer in trends, and the trend that I have seen so far is that everything is game 5 that can be.
Yep.
So I can only assume we're gonna see more of the same.
Again, as the phrase goes, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
We'll see what happens. Raiyhn starting off aggressive. The same can be said for JDV, like already 30 seconds in and 75-ish% on both sides. Compared to that last set, this is the definition of aggression.
Oh, yeah. Comparatively speaking.
Now, non-comparatively speaking, buckle up, y'all. We'll be here for a while.
Yep.
Well, let's get this.
Grab some snacks.
All right. JDV and Raiyhn, grand finals. And as you pointed out, JDV coming in from loser side and also on the Pac-Man against the Snake game 1.
Oh, God, okay, the four tilt's going to strike as Raiyhn's trying to recover to the ledge, so JDV will strike first.
Ooh, air dodge through.
Oh, nice little spot dodge there. Kind of anticipated an option out of Raiyhn. Raiyhn was not biting. Oh, down,
the
down smash.
Oh, that kind of worked out.
What the hell did I'm not even gonna question it. There's so much stuff that happens between these two. It's insane.
Yeah, that was such a weird scenario to find yourself in for both of them.
Oh
yeah,
no.
you're dead.
Oh my God. Two stocks down just like that.
What a change from winner's side, where on the final game, game 5, Raiyhn won this matchup.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's part of why he decided to start with Snake.
I'm willing to bet that if Raiyhn loses this game, he'll switch to Hero.
I agree.
Oh, that's so smart. Staying at the C4, knowing that Raiyhn was going to blow it up and hits the bucket on it.
Ooh, great timing there from Raiyhn. He's baiting out that bucket now, forcing JDV to think a little bit more critically about when he throws it out, or he's going to take all this unnecessary damage.
Oh, there it is, full oil panic, and burns it immediately.
Yeah. He wants the reflector, especially at this point. Like, you don't need a bucket to get this kill.
Reflector will be way more advantageous, especially that will deal with the Nikita, that'll deal with grenade.
Yes, it does tell you a lot, though, like as Raiyhn, about how to play against the bucket, because you're not really worried about dealing with the oil panic. Ooh. Which means you get to throw out projectiles a little bit more riskily. And you're mostly worried about them getting reflected back at you.
Oh, first game's going to go to JDV's, the first of potentially 6. But I think at this point, JDV doesn't really care about how long it takes.
He wants that W. He wants that pin.
Yep.
Who cares about the trophy? The pin.
Who cares about the trophy? Who
MBO
cares about the money? We want the Embo. We want the Embo pin. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew he was going to switch to Hero.
I think it's the right choice, because Jose is going to pick character first. He's going to be locked in, which gives the free counter pick. There's no downside. It's not like you have to stay this character next game. You can change.
Yeah.
You know, some games, they don't allow you that. A lot of fighting games, if you pick a character, you're locked in for the next game. It's really interesting.
For like normal fighting games, winner stays locked in on their character. They cannot change it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't think Raiyihn had Zoom ready to go, so he was just forced. He was just kind of forced to take that. Just kind of forced to.
Throwing a whack out at 22% as well. I think Raiyihn may be feeling a little bit desperate after that one, and that's a scary spot to be in.
Yep, and you're taking all this damage.
And the Nair's in the corner, like you have to DI out.
That two frame from that far out?
Why can it do that?
All right, Zoom, where are you gonna go? You literally went nowhere.
Yeah, that's really funny.
I know it's random where you go, but I feel at the same time there's got to be a way to like telegraph it somehow.
There is an audio cue.
Okay. Oh no, in the back. Jesus!
So for those who don't know, when you're trying to punish Zoom, you can actually hear in stereo audio if he's on the left or right side.
Ah.
So you have to react fast, but you can do it.
Good to know.
But, you know, there's like different places on the left and right he can be. So you then have to react to where exactly he is. It's very tricky.
All right, gets the psych up. Gets the accelerado. That's just wild.
Okay, but if it hit though?
That would have been cool. Ooh. Up tilt, that does burn the psych up. Great spot dodge.
And
Oh
Jose.
my god. It just
Yeah,
give me your spell, I'll eat it. Nom 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 nom.
That's mine. Okay, good anti-air. I'm surprised that got past the down air. How disjointed that is.
All right, we're up. Accelerado back on.
It's such
Nair is gonna shut that down.
Yeah, the Accelerado has just not been able to find purchase. He can't zone break with it because, as you pointed out, things like that Nair, they're so active. So JDV doesn't have to play as much of a mix-up game to keep him out. Oh my goodness, that's so stale.
He's just got to do that. He's just got to do that one thing, and he gets his turn.
It's his turn.
Yeah. All right, reset point here from JDV. And on top of that, I think he's only given up one stock so far in these 2 games.
Yeah, kind of crazy. A couple of unfortunate situations coming out for Raiyihn that didn't help, especially that last game.
Yeah.
But overall, this is tough.
This is going to be rough, Raiyihn. You don't want to go down 2-0 against JDV, especially when you're on winners.
I do agree with sticking out the hero for this game.
Oh, yeah.
I think there was some unfortunate stuff that happened there. And it's not like Snake did much better, so since you've got the games to work with, rather than like shifting back and forth, I think stick it out this set with the hero, see how it does, and then you can make a decision going into the next one if it comes up.
All right. Tried to go for the Flame Slash, not quite. Crackle Slash, same story. There's the oomph and Psych Up, all right. Those little stacking buffs.
That is going to hit.
And he's got the bounce, too. Okay, so I was going to say Chef isn't going to be a problem, but I don't think that matters.
Well, he managed to even up the damage, but he really didn't get a whole lot off of those buffs. You got to be so careful with the mana as well. He's sitting in menu a lot more now, which means he's going to be regenerating a bit slower. Got to be careful with that.
There's the Psych Up again.
Overall, JDV has just looked so in control, and the down smash again. His timing is impeccable.
He has it down to the frame.
He just knows. He just knows. Welcome to Jose's house, Raiyihn. You are just living in it. Rent is due today, and he is not going to let you forget.
Yep. Oh, no. 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 Oh, my God. Three. Only giving up one stock this whole first set. Okay, now it makes it 2. But good Lord, you're down 2 stocks to 1. And the way that JDV is playing around like all these things that Raiyihn is trying to set up, or just any sort of interaction that Raiyihn is trying to establish, any sort of control that Raiyihn is trying to force, JDV is just quick to shut it down. Like no matter what. You approach on me, up B. You jump on me, Nair. You try to recover to the ledge, down smash. Everything's covered. You cannot mix this man. And
even when you pull out your neutral skip with the accelerate, he still is able to stuff it out with the Nair. Okay, down smash not going to connect that time, but it is such a fear in Raiyhn's mind every time he recovers low.
Going to center stage. Okay, that footstool was just wrong.
Yeah, that's just bullying, JDV.
Oh, and you have and your mana is limited. Okay, you got some damage there.
Risky get up attack.
Oh god, and your mana is still so low. You can't really do much with it. Why you do the crackle slash? Now you're gonna get back on.
I'm thinking that we might be on the
Oh,
cusp
that
here.
is
I don't know.
not yet.
That one.
That's gonna close it up. All right,
Yeah.
it is a reset. JDV only giving up 2 stocks in that entire first set.
All game and watch. Man, what a reversal of what happened in winners finals.
Yeah.
What a reversal.
All right, well here we go. Fresh set, fresh score.
Picking out
Characters
the
stay
hero.
the same.
Interesting. I wonder if at some point he may switch to the snake if it keeps going this way, or if he feels like this is the answer.
I don't know.
It performed well before.
Oh dear.
It's got to make you feel some type of way that JDV views you as such a threat that he has picked up 2 separate characters specifically to deal with you.
And especially, and honestly, like, if you didn't tell me that, I wouldn't have believed you, low-key, just because of the way JDV is playing is just playing this right now. He's playing this so damn well, you would think that he's just doing this as like a troll pick even. If you didn't tell me that Raiyihn has had JDV's number for a bit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, does not get the snooze.
Yeah, the whole counterpick RPS that these guys have gone through is very fun to watch. And it's been interesting to see it develop in real time. Like being in the car with JDV, and he's going like, I'm thinking about picking up Sonic. Here's why.
Right. Definite just staple neutral here between these two. And I'll say this, either Raiyihn isn't burning nearly as much mana as he... Oh, okay. Able to get the up tilt on the Psych Up.
And for the first time, he has gotten the first stock. Let's see if this continues.
Oh my god, comes in with a big old fireball.
JDV trying to play defensive. He's trying to predict those spells. But Raiyhn's mixing them up now.
Oh, that was so close. Honestly, if he had hit that, JDV would have exploded.
Oh yeah, it's GG's. Still taking a lot of damage, though. He can't get this first stock.
Reaching pretty... Oh, wait, hold on. You might be dead.
What happened?
Okay, now it's a complete role reversal. Now Raiyhn's firmly in the driver's seat.
Raiyhn with the 3 stock? Is that what we're doing here?
Would like to see it. All right, good up tilt. Oh, down air. Yep, where are you going to go? Yep, right smack dab center.
He has not managed to reclaim that magic from before where he got that nair.
All right, there's the Accelerado. Your mana is low, so now you got to find a way to get some back. All right, solid enough. Ooh.
And a little heal as well.
Oh, heal and zoom. Oh, dude, okay.
He air dodged through it.
That's crazy.
He air dodged through the nair there from JDV.
Oh, he almost got that He almost got that hatchet man.
I would love to see another hatchet man. Let it happen for the people, Jose. Surely you can parry it this time, right? Trust. You got it.
That's so cold, bro.
You got it.
All right, forward throw. Nice forward air, catching the landing. Oh, there's the chair again.
Well, we got a stock, but you have got a mountain to climb. I feel like a lot of it at this point is JDV is going to be trying to figure out like what went wrong this game and finding those adaptations for the next one more than you're necessarily trying to win this game.
Absolutely.
If you win, though, that's a nice bonus.
All right, there's the Accelerado. Oh,
it's tax season.
Now that's it. That's the little Game & Watch combo. Ooh, could have gotten something off of that. All right, there's the Psych Up. Now you got to be really careful here, JDV. Never mind. All right, Raiyihn strikes first here on the second set.
Kaboom.
Kaboom. Gets that Black Ops Zombie power-up. Kaboom.
I always think of the legend is on a Wind Waker. This is a deep cut. But on one of the islands, there is a mini game where there's this dude with like a pirate hat on, and you pay to like try to shoot the squids, and you have to guess where they are. It's kind of like it's kind of like Battleship, and every time you hit one of them, he goes kaboom.
Yep. Oh, and we're going to and we're back onto the Sonic and FD.
This is the first time he's had the opportunity, right? So
Yeah.
you might as well use your counterpick character in this scenario.
Ooh, almost got the 2-frame. Oh, yeah, you had to air dodge there. Otherwise, you would be eating a forward smash.
And you see the aggression really paying off from JDV. Like, he's being patient with his startup. I thought that was going to hit him. This is kill percent very easily here for Jose, but he has to find the kill. Raiyihn taking advantage of JDV backing off to use a lot of those spells.
You're dead.
It's good that they gave Sonic a kill throw, by the way.
Oh, definitely.
That was what he needed.
Ooh, that's going to hurt. Okay, and we need a forward tilt, but what are you forward smashing there, bro? Okay, I respect that.
Yeah, fair enough. What you gonna do about that other than just take damage? Oh, that was a cool conversion.
That was slick.
Landing there. All right. Good DI from Raiyihn, staying alive. That was close.
Oh, and just a side B, not quite gonna kill, but very close. Uh-oh. Oh no.
Yeah, you can't
The
come back.
spring killed him there too. That's so tragic.
JDV looking like he's going to be answering back pretty aggressively here. Of course, counterpick advantage is skewed towards Raiyihn so far. So if they go back and forth from this point, Raiyihn will win the tournament. And you got to keep that in mind because he took game number 1.
Yeah.
That's big.
He's just trying to stop all these spin dashes. Snooze doesn't reach that far. God, look at God, just the way JDV is able to control Sonic with all these spin dashes and spin charges. Oh,
he wanted
wait.
it. It was
oh
so
my God,
close.
that was so close. He had such a good idea.
I've seen him do that before as well. It is
Okay, side B will
relatively
clean it up.
consistent.
Side B will definitely clean it up.
Remember we talked last time about how trying to figure out what went wrong, how do I adapt this for the next game? Now Ryan's in that boat. Can he figure out what's going wrong other than just like, you know, the Sonic pick?
Mm-hmm. Trying to go for another side BF off ledge.
Ooh,
okay.
Okay, a little back and forth.
All right, there's a sizzle.
Fun.
Grab there. God, just such great presence of mind to know that Raiyihn was going to jump after you get those little spin shots. Forward air, nope. Not gonna come back. Oh, there you go. All right.
Oh,
that was okay. I just want to talk about that for a second. Going below ledge the moment he got locked on. Brilliant play there from Raiyihn.
Yes, we've seen more and more people taking advantage.
Oh, we got the snooze. It's gonna hurt.
Good night.
All right, this
second.
is doable.
Hold on, just a second.
Everybody.
Okay.
Never mind.
Hit it with the Tims.
I was gonna say it was close.
Check these out. Aren't they flashy?
Check out. Hey, yo, check out my kicks.
But yeah, going back to what you were saying a second ago with going below the ledge with
going
the
below
spin
the
dash.
ledge when you get locked on, because Sonic will go where he's locked on too, and that target is fixed.
Yes.
So Raiyihn recognizing that and just like, I'm just gonna go to the ledge. He had enough time to get there. That was just brilliant. I've actually never seen that before, but I'm glad I did.
There's another interesting
cool.
aspect of it that people use for counterplay a lot, where they will time an air dodge or a spot dodge to right when he does it, and that makes it so that the lock-on breaks and he just goes straight forward as if he's not locked on to anybody.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you'll see like a Sonic accidentally yeet themselves into the blast zone if they overextend and someone gets that timing right.
All right, well now it looks like Ryan's back onto the snake.
Sonic. Interesting that he stuck out the Sonic. I feel like the Game & Watch has been doing pretty well other than that one game.
Yeah.
Now we could be in the land of like JDV feeling like this is the right time to try something. It's like you don't want to be switching characters too much as possible.
No.
So my thought process of what JDV is thinking here is, look, if I lose this game, I get a Sonic pick, right? Like that's happening regardless. I know I'm going Sonic if I lose this game. And Game & Watch felt kind of iffy. And I'm wondering how Sonic will do against Snake.
How you gonna recover? Had the C4 there. This is gonna hurt. Oh God. That is like the ultimate duality of Snake. You know, you get like these really sick recoveries, but the damage you take for them is like, you have to wonder whether or not it's actually worth it.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh, great air dodge timing there.
You're
Back
dead.
throw. Good night. JDV's looking pretty good. I don't know. Maybe this was the right pick. Maybe he just needed to warm it up a little bit. I doubt he spends much time warming up the Sonic or the Game & Watch before bracket. And then he's playing Pac-Man the whole time, so it's tough.
For sure.
I'm honestly very impressed by players who can do that.
All right, back air over the spin dash. Wow. Okay, in one motion, catching the grenade, gets the back air, and throws it too. God damn, JDV so good. Oh, what a parry!
Oh, hit him with a stank on that one.
Stanky fist,
He's
baby.
charging it up Wile E. Coyote style. Hit him with a Y-I-Yada.
Exactly. Bang, zoom straight to the moon. Damn. All right, so.
Dude, yeah, JDV seems to have figured out what was going wrong in this matchup. Ryan's got to be under a lot of pressure at this point, struggling to bring it back as JDV continues to just nickel and dime him. And he's getting around the minefield so well.
When you got Sonic's type of mobility, yeah, you can. I say you can get around stuff pretty effectively, especially with how safe freaking spin dash makes everything. All right, let's do a little trick shot off with the grenade. All right, dash attack, catching the jump, and nothing else after that. Almost walked into that again.
Yeah, this is a little scary. JDV's got to be careful. If you drop a stock here and then Raiyihn can just chip you out, he can even it up. However,
that might not matter. All right, here we go. Game 4 on set 2. Tournament point for JDV.
I feel like Raiyihn has to stick Snake here. I'm guessing we'll see the same matchup again. That's my prediction.
I'm willing to bet.
But we do get a different stage.
Hollow
so
Bastion.
Really makes me think Snake, because now he can put the C4 on that center platform and control so much space.
Yep, there it is. All right. Your tournament life relies on this, Raiyihn. Can you force it to a game 5?
We're going to find out momentarily. Yeah, Jose's like, please get me out of here.
Yeah, just get me out of the corner.
But you gotta
be here.
Be so much more careful now. He has to play neutral a little bit differently because he's going to be perpetually terrified of that C4. Tries to let it rip there, no dice.
Getting all hits to the forward air. And JDV's evasiveness around Ryan's edge trapping, very, very strong.
Yes, in general, his evasiveness.
A lesser man would have gotten hit by all of those things.
Yeah, I would have gotten hit by all of those
mortar.
things. I'm lesser men.
I'm lesser man.
That's me right there. Ooh, drag down?
Drag down. Okay, and catching the up tilt on the roll. Raiyihn striking first.
So patient. But it's working out well for Raiyihn.
Raiyhn's just tossing out all these grenades, just trying to keeping JDV in check here. Just saying, good luck trying to approach on me. I have all these things.
Notice how many grenades he's putting right on top of himself as well.
Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, grenade's gonna interrupt him there, but gets the spin dash block on almost.
Ooh,
I like the idea. I like the idea.
All these grenades right on top of Raiyhn make it so that it's impossible for JDV to combo him. And on the way in, he's so much more likely to get hit. It's working out very well.
And especially at the percentages we're at right now, I mean, yeah, Raiyhn will die to anything remotely strong. Back air, forward smash. Just anything, really. Ooh. Oh, catching the up tilt on the roll, knowing JDV was going to roll in, try to go for another up tilt.
Yeah, that was a great catch.
Oh, there's that back air. It's not quite going to kill, though.
Just looking rough. JDV struggling to get this kill. He has to forward throw here, which is also not a kill throw. Stalling on the spring just a little bit. But again, Raiyhn gets back safe. Sour hit.
Oh, no.
That was close. Okay.
You know what? That stock loss, it was all a bait.
Yeah, that worked out really well for Raiyhn. It looked so intentional.
He was able to get that up tilt right immediately. So
he really made it look like he meant to do that.
Raiyhn in the best position he's been this entire set.
But it comes back like this. Sometimes Sonic just has a stock like this. He hits you with a can't touch this, and you can't touch it.
Yep, literally.
It's not yours. That's mine.
It's immediately 85. Just off.
He's got it under lock and key right now. And one more big conversion could put him into an even stock scenario. Realistically, probably two. One for damage, one for a kill. Okay, there's one.
Grenade saving the day. Oh, wait. Oh, where are we going?
Oh, he wanted the up air. You saw it. And the F smash as well from JDV. He is trying to close out this stock expeditiously. What's a C4?
Ooh, hello.
Again, the up air is just the momentum cancels.
Oh, there's that backer. Okay.
That's even stocks.
Even stocks, and it is still doable.
We're on the cusp of game number 5 here, which would be very fitting for this tournament. However, JDV trying to get us out of here 8 minutes sooner. Let's see if it ends up actually happening. Ooh, late back air. It's so active.
Okay. Force air dodge into the Nikita. How are you going to get around it? Nice. Great movement.
That was really close. He is zooming. Absolutely zooming.
He do, in fact, be zooming.
But he cannot get around this center platform. Oh, the wake-up time a little
He tried
off.
it. He was so close on his timing, just off by literal frames. 168, dude. Oh, my God.
This is crazy. That C4 is right on top of him.
Oh, God, big dash attack. How are you going to get back onto the ledge? Able to get under the Nikita.
I'm so scared of that C4. It's just right there perpetually, and you can see Raiyhn trying to play to it.
What the hell?
Your grenade went off?
I don't even know, dude. I just saw explosion. JDV died, and now we're here in game 5.
Of course we are.
It all comes down to this.
There really was no other way this could go down.
Nope, it could not.
Game 5.
We're going to go back to Bastion.
What are the characters? I don't know what's going to happen.
I'm certain Pac-Man is not coming out. I'm willing to bet money
okay,
on
we
that.
can shake on that. I think it might be the same matchup.
All right, Smashville.
Oh, wait. Interesting. This stage has the same issue with the center platform.
The Game & Watch is coming out here for game 5. Tournament point for both these guys.
3, 2, 1,
What a struggle to get to where we are right now. So many game 5s in this top 8. It's been ridiculous.
This is it.
So wait, looking now, every set Jose has had in top 8 has been game 5.
God, how does he do it?
Same with Raiyhn, actually. He just hasn't had as many. Crazy. Actually, like almost every set of top 8 just was game 5. That's insane.
Pretty even so far between these two. JDV able to catch the ledge get up with the back air. One thing you always got to be careful of too, that oil panic is now on the table.
Yeah, so going back to like the stage and character picks, I think the idea here for JDV is that now having a small stage, even though he does have to deal with that central C4, he can really pressure Raiyihn, who he knows is going to go snake here, right? So he has the opportunity to pressure Raiyihn, make it really hard for him to run away and set up his traps. Because remember, zoners don't exist. It's all trap characters.
Yep.
Yeah, I like getting rid of that C4 there.
Yeah,
I feel like it was in a bad
call.
spot. But now he's got to find the time to get it again. Maybe hoping for the next juggle.
Oh, there's that down here. Not quite.
Gets past it.
Dash
So
attack
patient.
still not going to kill.
So patient is Raiyihn here.
Oh, there's that full. There's
Bonk.
the down smash. Bonk. Like the scout from TF2 just bonking all over the place.
Okay,
Okay,
answers
forward
right
tilt to
back.
answer in kind.
That's big. That is very big to keep it even. C4 finally back on the stage. It's been out of commission for a while.
Oh. Awkward recovery here from Raiyihn. Can he come back? Ooh, okay, so Cypher coming in a little clutch there, soaking the armor. C4 into a down tilt, little setup there. Raiyihn getting a little too antsy with that particular thing. I saw it twice where he was trying to go for any sort of like roll read.
That could have killed right there.
Oh, for sure.
The timing just a little bit off from Raiyihn. Not able to find it there. JDV, I don't want to say floundering because he's really doing fine, but like he just feels like he's so on the back foot. This whole game he is just playing runaway, and he can't quite keep up with what Raiyihn is doing right now.
Exactly. Ryan's game plan of just kind of, I mean, honestly, I can't even like tell what Ryan's game plan really is, but whatever he's doing, it is working.
Yeah, agreed. It's working.
Whatever he's doing, it is in fact working.
Right, when you're this many levels deep, it's so hard to be like really intelligently think about what they are looking for specifically, what the minutia are that are changing game to game, because this is game 13 of these two just today.
You're correct. Oh, there's that down smash. All right, here we go. It comes down to this tournament stock here for Raiyihn. Can he lock in and take this to a last stock situation?
We talked about heart players. The stamina has got to be positively cooked at this point. Meanwhile, JDV
they're on negative stamina at this point, and there's another up to close it out. This is it.
Yeah,
last stock, main sequence 2. Who wants the Embo button?
These guys took out a loan for more stamina. They're going to have to pay that back tonight. They're going to sleep super well. But right now, it comes down to this last stock. 60% in Raiyhn's deficit. Does he have what it takes to answer back, or can JDV, with these nair trains, with these up airs, continue to walk himself into victory?
Opting to just stay above Raiyhn, but Raiyhn quick to get that up tilt. Only about 16% so far. So that will pay dividends. Get another up tilt on the platform. C4 is on deck. And back here him out of his shield. Up air. Now we're playing the game and watch game. Trap him, suffocate him, do all these things. There's a chair. It's doable. We are in the realm. We are in that realm possibility for JDV to just clutch this up.
But it's
137, but do not count out Raiyhn here. Game & Watch is very light. Even a forward smash would kill him right about now.
Yes, that is true. You have to be very careful. And we saw at the ledge, Raiyhn was already warming us up.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, my God, that was so clean.
Oh.
The up tilt's going to do it, and there it is. Raiyhn fighting tooth and nail, hell and high water. He is going to be your main sequence 2 champion.
Wow. What a reversal. JDV, before that one hit, was at 50% max rage.
And he lifts the chair. He knows what he's done. Let's go.
Wow.
And the story ends there. Main sequence 2 complete. Raiyhn is your champion, JDV second place, and Jojo the Hobo third.
Win cons, everybody. Win cons.
You'll have to see him. That up tilt killed obscenely early. It was like what, 50 some odd when it killed? So funny. I think we're about to.
Oh.
All right. Well, that will do it. That will do it for us. For main sequence 2, great time. I had a blast. Did you have a good time?
I had a great time. It was great to work with you, Jarvo.
Likewise, the feeling's mutual. Yeah, that'll do it. I got nothing more to say. Anything you want to add on?
No, I'm chilling. You killed it. Thank you all for joining us, especially like the 80 or so of you who stuck it out all the way to the end. We love you. And we will see you next time here on Satellite Smash.
Y'all take care.